Gemini, who is coming towards Gemini in love soon? Who is coming towards Gemini in love soon? The Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Oh, wow, strong Cancer. It could literally be a Cancer. This could be someone that seems very disinterested, okay? They could live at a distance from you, like you may literally have to travel to see this person, or there could be a lot of emotional distance. If it's emotional distance, it's because this person could come across as very disinterested, maybe very disconnected, kind of self-absorbed in their own world, you know, kind of to themselves. We got the Four of Cups, the Chariot. We got the King of Swords, and we got the Devil. This person could be slightly controlling. Okay, they could really like structure or order. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. For who is this coming towards Gemini in love? Oh. Four of Cups. I feel like this person doesn't like to move. They don't like to do things. Someone's lazy. I feel like this person's lazy as fuck. I'm sorry. This person could be stuck in some way. Like, they don't like to move. I feel like they don't like to do shit. Like, they like to get out of stuff. This person likes to find excuses for why they can't. Okay, and maybe that's why maybe that's why it seems like they're disinterested, because they're always trying to find some kind of loophole or some kind of sneaky way to like say no or not do some work or get away with something, get out from underneath something. You know, like let's say they literally made a deal with you, or they signed a contract. The day comes to fulfill their end of the contract, and they're going to try to find some sneaky way to get out of the contract. Like, is there a fine print? Is there some kind of loophole? This person's real sneaky. Okay, you could work with them in some way. With this two of Cups, okay, you guys could be partnered like romantically, or maybe you're partnered for business or something. But this person likes to get away. I feel like they like to run away from stuff, responsibility, accountability, consequences. So why would they make the plan then if they're not going to stick to it? I don't know what's wrong with this person, but they don't like doing shit. They're kind of lazy, okay? I feel like they're kind of stuck, set in their ways, all right? They don't like moving, kind of stubborn. Okay. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this person, I feel like they don't like, I feel like this is someone that doesn't like doing the inner work. Like, they don't like reviewing. They don't like going in their mind to think of stuff or contemplate. Like, they just kind of like, if there's an obstacle, this person is just going to let it be the obstacle. They're not going to try to brainstorm a way to like get over it or overcome the obstacle. Like, they'll just, if there's a problem, they're just going to say, oh, there's this big mountain. I can't do anything. My hands are tied, you know, like they'll take anything as an escape, as a way to get free of something. They're not going to look around or see that there's a staircase that they could use or see that there's an opening here, you know. It's just whatever's in their face, they just kind of take things at face value. I feel like they don't really question stuff. They're not really creative. They're just kind of complacent, content with the way things are, just kind of comfortable is what it seems like. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, let's see. Well, I don't think I need to explain how you'll know it's them. I feel like we got a lot of details here. So let's see. Why is this person coming towards Gemini? Why are they coming towards you? Okay, the Ace of Swords, to talk to you, to speak, to reconnect. Okay, now I do see the Five of Cups, no, excuse me, the Five of Pentacles on the back. Maybe that meant to come out. They could be crying over spilt milk or disappointed in some way, sad. You and them could be on the outs for some of y'all, but they want to reconnect. They don't want to be on the outs if you two are. They want to come together, okay? They want to speak, text, call, all that stuff. They could want to do something together as well. They could want to go somewhere together, do some kind of event, like something that would make you two bond in some way, because they may feel distant to you, okay? Distant from you. But yeah, that's what it feels like. How does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person feel? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, how does this person feel about Gemini? I'm getting this person wants to reconnect with you because they may feel like they haven't seen you in a minute. Like, I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. I feel like it's been a long time. Okay, that's for some of y'all, but how does this person feel about you? Damn, we got the Ten of Wands, the burdened, stressed. And then we got the Fool. Maybe wanting to break free here. One more about this, For some of y'all, this person could feel burdened, but they want to feel fresh. Like, they don't want to feel stressed or tied down or bogged down. Like, maybe some part of this relation, if you're in a connection with this person, they could feel like the relationship has gone to like a very monotonous, stagnant point where you guys are just kind of, doing the day-to-day stuff, like the very tedious stuff, or it's starting to feel like a responsibility or a burden. You know, it's not really starting to feel fun. It feels like they want to feel refreshed from whatever burdens the relationship, whatever hits the relationship has taken, if there's a connection. Okay. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. How does this person feel about Gemini? 10 of Wands, how does this person feel? They could feel emotionally bogged down. The 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups. And then I see the 3 of Swords. And then we got the King of Cups. There's some kind of heartbreak between you and this person, or some kind of pain. Maybe a misunderstanding or something, but there's something between you and this person that's creating some kind of burdens, or maybe making them feel obligated in some way. It's making them, it's kind of dragging them down. It's kind of killing the vibe for them. What's this 3 of Swords? Hold on, what's this 3 of Swords for, how does this person feel about Gemini? What's this 3 of Swords here? 3 of Swords, we got the Emperor, and we got the High Priestess. Someone could be keeping silent, or keeping secrets, or maybe keeping things to themselves. It could be you being silent. And I feel like somebody wants to maybe take control of the situation here. Okay, it feels like there was some kind of breakup in communication, maybe an actual separation. The relationship feels like it underwent some kind of stress, or some kind of something that was negative here. Okay, maybe somebody was depressed in some way. Okay, but somebody would like to, somebody feels like they want like fresh energy. What's this Fool? How does this person feel? Yeah, they want to seek, I feel like this person wants fresh energy. Like they want new opportunities when it comes to this connection here. Okay, this person wants to feel happy. They don't want to feel like suppressed or bogged down. Okay, if you're the one that's feeling kind of depressed or down in the dumps, they want you to feel happy. Okay, that's what it feels like. I don't know, I feel like, because the way the cards is coming out is like this. You know, like the King and Queen of Cups are supposed to be together like this, facing each other. But I don't know, maybe this Queen here, which could be you, you're dealing with some kind of emotional pain or setback or heartbreaks, where there's some kind of breakdown between you and somebody, where your backs are kind of turned to each other, feeling kind of disconnected, not really paying attention to each other. The love is kind of going in opposite directions. There's some kind of strain on this connection. I don't know what's causing a strain, but some kind of strain. And they would like some fresh energy. They would like a renewal, a new beginning. Okay, I would like to lay out a foundation. I would like to be happy. I would like you to be happy. I want me to be happy. I want us to be happy. That's what they ultimately want. That's how they feel. But right now they feel burdened. They feel stressed. Okay, they like to be released from this stress. There could be some kind of obligations that they have. They'd like to be released from these obligations. Like, let's just be happy. Let's just be free of all this burden. Now, I did see the Fool. The Fool is an energy of like a blank slate, a fresh start. If there's any emotion, if there's any residual emotional energy that you're holding on to from a breakup with this person, or some kind of argument with them, and same for them, if there's any residual emotional energy that they're holding on to, they'd like for you to have a fresh slate and let go of the transgressions of the past. Like, can we let go of what I did, or can we let go of what you did? Can we let go of what the other did to each other and just start fresh? Because right now something feels heavy. Okay, that's what it feels like. Something feels heavy. It feels strenuous. It feels stressful. Okay, it feels like the relationship is kind of under siege. That's what it feels like. And they just like to, let's just let all that stuff go. Let's just be unburdened. Okay, let's just be carefree and start fresh. Okay, we need a new beginning. That's how this person feels. Let's see, they could want to have like a heart-to-heart or some kind of conversation, like definitely express some stuff here. What are this person's intentions towards Gemini? What are their intentions? Okay, the Temperance, balance, patience, to find some kind of common ground and harmony with you. And if there is any conflict in this connection, they want things to calm down. They want to bring things down to a place of peace and harmony. Yeah, this person wants balance. Okay, I feel like this person's ultimate goal, it could be a Libra. This person's ultimate goal is balance here, is what it feels like. They want to bring the relationship back into alignment. Let's trust each other again. Let's love each other again. Let's have open dialogue again. You know, let's forgive each other. Let's have some peace. You know, let's work on this. Let's be committed to each other again. Let's work together. Okay, they want some kind of teamwork, some kind of effort, some kind of collaboration. Okay, that's what it feels like. Yeah, let's work together. Let's get to the bottom of what our issues are, and let's clear the air. Let's clear all that stuff out, all the gunk. Okay, but ideally, Their intentions are patience, peace, and togetherness. Okay, definitely like a union. They want to work together on something, Gemini. Like, let's be a team. Let's not work on, let's not be on each other's bad side, or let's not work against each other. Let's work together for each other. Tell me more. I feel like this person wants to be there for each other. Like, let's support each other. Let's not be each other's enemies. Like, let's support each other. They have good intentions. That's what it feels like. Okay, tell me more about this Temperance. What are their intentions towards Gemini, the Temperance? Okay, now we do have the Seven of Cups reversed. That fell out over the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Here's how the cards are on my deck, on my spread. And then this is how the card fell out. I don't know if you're scared about something, Gemini, like if you're scared in this connection or what. I feel like the emotional things are happening on your side. They want, like, if there's any confusion, for that to be worked out. If there's any kinks, let's iron those kinks out. You know, I want you to make a decision. I want you to be clear. I want you to feel clear. I want you to have clarity, you know, even if that takes a long time, even if it takes a while for us to get there. I want you to feel certain. Okay, somebody wants you to make a decision. They want you to have clarity of mind. They don't want you to be confused. And therefore, like, become like overly reactive. Like, somebody wants peace. Okay, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Okay. Well, what are their future actions towards Gemini? What are this person's future actions? Okay, we got the Three of Cups and we got the Knight of Swords. They're rushing in towards you to reconnect. They could literally want to hang out. This person could feel like you haven't talked to them or hung out in a while. So they could want to reconnect, okay, in some way. I feel like they want a passionate new beginning, some kind of healing, some kind of renewal, okay? They do want to talk here with that Queen of Swords. This person wants some balance to balance things out. Okay, that's what it feels like. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. It seems like there's some kind of opportunity that this person wants to rush in to take. So their future actions towards you are being impulsive, kind of being hasty, being a little bit reckless, okay? But they are going to be taking initiative. They are going to be seizing the moment when it comes to you. That's their future actions, all right? Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Their future actions towards Gemini, Knight of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Swords, and we got the Devil reversed. This is like breaking free of something toxic, or breaking free. This could be this person's way of trying to break free of like some kind of bondage that they feel. Like they're gonna be rebellious in some way. Whatever the rules are, they're gonna change the rules up. Okay, if they feel stuck or tied, or if the relationship feels stagnant, they're going to shake some stuff up. They're going to come in with a swift change. Okay, that's what it feels like. This person might mix some stuff up. Okay. That's what it feels like. All right. I have to go get my other deck, Gemini. I forgot it on my desk. So 1 second. I'll be back. Where is the deck? Oh, it's here. I'm also getting, Gemini, when I was walking over there, I heard a message. This person could be going somewhere, but then they're going to be coming right back. So they're going to be taking a trip, being a little bit rebellious, spontaneous. They're going to go somewhere to go do something, but then they're coming right back. Okay, so someone's going to, I don't know what they're doing, but maybe they're going to go seize an opportunity or do something elsewhere, but then they're coming right back here. It feels like they have to free themselves from something. They may have like an obligation, like I got to make sure that my work schedule, I got to make sure before we hang out that I have that day off or something like that. They got to make sure that they're free, that they're not stuck, that they're not restricted, and then they're going to come rushing your way. Okay, that's what it feels like before they make any promises. Let me make sure I'm actually good to go. All right, check, check, check. All right, on a Gemini. That's what it feels like, okay? Tell me about this person coming towards Gemini and live. Tell me about this person coming towards Gemini. Travel. They could like to travel. For somehow this could be a new lover, or this could be a new beginning with a previous lover, okay? Because we do have new beginning, honeymoon phase, okay? And we do have proposal, okay? There's going to be some kind of love offer here. We see the love offer, the first word here. So you're going to get some kind of love offer with somebody. There could be some kind of agreement with somebody. You may have some kind of encounter, okay? Yeah, definitely expect some kind of text message from somebody, okay? If you're trying to come up with excuses not to be with this person, expect them to counter. Like, expect them to like let's say you're like, oh, I'm busy. Like, can we hang out, Gemini? Oh, I'm busy tomorrow. Okay, what about today? Oh, I'm doing something. Okay, what about tomorrow morning? Oh, I'm busy. Okay, when are you not busy? I don't know. Okay, well, let's stay on the phone until you figure out when you're not busy. You know, like they're gonna counter with everything. So it's interesting how they can make excuses, but when you do it, they're forceful. That's interesting, right? But I don't know. You know, I wasn't hopeful for this person before. They seem real sneaky, real conniving, try to get out of everything. Now they're kind of coming around, doing a full circle thing. Okay. Seems I don't know what that was before. Maybe they just got some other stuff going on. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Gemini. That's been your message. I hope that helps you. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.